Hey everyone, it's Tina Marie. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about how to grow your natural hair and how I grew my natural hair. So these are just a few tips that I have for you all. I am not a professional at all. I'm just letting y'all know exactly what I did for my hair to make it grow. So right now you can't really tell like if my hair has grown. Maybe you can. I don't want to stretch it out because I don't want to mess up the curls. But my hair has definitely grown. 2017 was the year for my hair to just flourish, and it did. And I am so happy. So I am aiming to get my hair to like armpit length this year. 2018 is all about healthy hair and hair growth. So as of right now, my hair, the side of my hair, it's right on my chest. It's right on my chest. So I'm just gonna stuff that hair back in there. The front of my hair, I'm just gonna take this piece of hair and it goes like right there. It stops right here. So it's pretty long. There we go. You can see it better this way. So it's pretty long. And I'm just gonna stuff this one back in there. And the back of my hair, I wish I had my boyfriend here to help me. So the back of my hair is like, I'm just gonna let you guys know what I did for my hair in no particular order. So one of the main things I did last year was protective styles. Some people say protective styles don't help them, but it helps me. Less manipulation on your hair will help you so much, like y'all don't even know. Protective styles are there to protect your hair. So the less you touch your hair and manipulate your hair, the better it will be. So you don't want to have your hands in your hair all day, every day like this. You just don't want to keep touching it. Like, no, that's not good because it strips the natural oils out of your hair, which causes your hair to get dry, which causes your hair to get brittle, which causes breakage, which causes you to have to cut your hair. So it's just a lot. But protective styles, because you're not touching it, helps your hair grow. And also with protective styles, you're protecting your ends. So your ends are sealed in that protective style, which causes your hair to grow at the roots. So that's how you get that length. So some protective styles that I love to do to make sure that I'm really not in my hair. I love wearing wigs. I love doing buns, high puffs. Y'all know I love my high puffs. High puffs, I do braids, I do twists, whether that's Havana twist or Marley twist or whatever. I love doing protective styles, not only because it's cute, but it is protecting your hair. So secondly, speaking of protecting your ends, you have to cut your ends. Like, that was my biggest problem. Like, when I first went natural, I did not want to cut my ends because I wanted that length. So don't think just because you're cutting your ends, your hair is just not growing. What I used to do was I would wait for my hair to get long, and then I would wait to the point where it was breaking off, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta cut my hair. And it wasn't just like a little bit I had to cut. I had to cut off a good amount of hair. That's why my hair was being so stagnant, because I just kept repeating those horrible steps. Let my hair grow. I would not trim my ends, and I would wait to the point where it was breaking off, and I would just have to start the process all over again. So I'm just like, myself now, I'm just like, why in the world would I do that to myself? Like, how did you not notice this sooner? Like, why are you keeping this length? So I wanted length. That was my whole thing. But length with dry, brittle, like Edward Scissorhand ends, it just was not cute at all. Like, it just looked like straw at the end of my ends. So would I prefer to have healthy, shorter hair or longer, like hay? Like, my hair looked like hay. Like, who want that? I don't. So I finally learned that I need to take care of my ends. If you're scared to cut your ends because of the length, what you can do is cut your ends and then do a protective style. So that way, not only is your hair being protected, your ends are being protected, it's less manipulation, and that's growth right there. Look, all that. You could do all that. So don't be scared to like cut your ends. Trust me, it's only there to benefit you. Cut your ends, cut them, okay? Cut them. So thirdly, what I do is I do scalp massages. That really has helped me. What I do is I just take your fingers and you just massage your scalp like this. And I try to do it for at least 2 to 5 minutes. And I know your hands get tired sometimes, so you're gonna have to like lean on something and then do it. It helps promote blood circulation to help get those hair follicles going and jumping up so that your hair can grow. And not to mention, it feels good. It feels so good. So why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Get you a good old scalp massage and get that blood circulation going so that you can see some growth. So you can do it with oil or without oil. And that brings me to my next tip is I use oil. So this is a growth oil. I haven't really tried growth oils before, but this, I have been using this for 2 months. And I will definitely say that it has helped my hair grow. I use it every time I wash my hair, every time I co-wash my hair, and whenever my hair is just feeling like it needs some love. So what I do is I just put a little bit on and rub it in my fingertips, and then just give myself a scalp massage like this. And also with my wash days, I just take it and just put it on my scalp like this, part my hair into sections and just go like this. And then I just rub it in my hair, and that has definitely helped me. You can do that a few times a week. You can do it a few times a day. As long as you're doing it, it's going to help your hair grow. I was not a believer in growth oil at first, but this has really helped my hair. I'm going to do a separate review on this one in particular. I will let y'all know about this below, but this works really good. Another oil that I really love to use is Jamaican black castor oil. That has helped with my hair growth as well. It's so thick, but it helps. And it has definitely made my hair thicker. I have always had thick hair, but using that, my hair is so much more thicker. So if you're looking for something to like get your hair a little bit thicker, I would highly suggest Jamaican black castor oil. It has been nothing but good to me. I've only been using Jamaican black castor oil and peppermint oil, and I also have been using the oil from Tailored Beauty that has been really good to me as well. So I use that whenever I'm taking out my twist, or you know, whatever. If I don't have this to do my scalp massages, I use that to do my scalp massages as well. But those are the 3 oils that I use. Okay, so the next tip is the less heat, the better. So I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it is hard. You know, you want to put heat on your hair, you want to straighten your hair, or whatever the case may be, or you want to dry your hair with blow dryer heat, because it's much faster, it's quicker. However, if you don't take care of it properly, or if you don't use like heat protectant or anything like that, or if you use too much heat, or if you just keep repeating it over and over on that same strand of hair, it's not good. It's only damaging your hair like that. It causes heat damage like that, okay? Like I will speak from experience. Like I will show y'all a picture of when my hair was heat damaged, and when I was trying to transition, it was horrible. It was horrible. And I was straightening my hair thinking that I was doing good. I used to straighten my hair so much. Like when I had my perms, I would straighten my hair every other day. Like literally every other day, and I did not use a low setting. I will always use the highest setting because I wanted my hair to be bone straight. And even when I was transitioning, even though I wasn't using it as much, I was still using heat and flat irons faithfully. Me and flat irons were best friends. Me and flat irons, we really don't talk right now. Like, I talk to him maybe once a year. That's it. We ain't got nothing to talk about. And when I was using the flat irons, I barely used heat protectant. So on top of the high setting of heat on my hair and not using a heat protectant spray, girl, no wonder my hair wasn't growing. My hair was not growing at all. Like, it's a traumatic experience for me. I don't want to talk about it no more. Like, it's just, the images in my head of my hair at that time is just horrible. So the less heat, the better. So some alternatives is, you know, if you want to blow dry your hair on the cool setting. Like, that has been the best thing for me. Or you can stretch your hair without heat. I'll link a video up above of how I stretch my hair without heat, and also with me blow drying my hair on the cool setting. You get the same results. It may take a little bit more time, but at the end of the day, your hair is healthy. Whenever I get the urge that I want to straighten my hair, I just put on a wig. I put on a straight wig because it's the same thing, and even though it's not my hair, I still get the look that I want. I get the urge to straighten my hair, but then when I straighten my hair, I'm just like, why? Like, why did I even do this? Like, I don't even want to finish it. Like, so whenever I get that urge, I just get the straight wig. I have plenty of wigs, and my hair is not only protected from heat damage because there's no heat on it, but I'm also doing the protective style. All right, so the next tip is moisturizing your hair. This year is going to be all about moisturization. Who wants to walk around with dry, brittle hair? Not me. So you have to try out different products and see what products work best for your hair. The products that I use that help moisturize my hair best, it is the OGX line, Argan Oil of Morocco. It comes in a little blue thing. It's like a little blue circle. I don't have any right now because I ran out, but that helps my hair. Oh my gosh, it moisturizes it for the gods. Like, it is so good. So it is also a hair butter, but it's also a leave-in. So I use that as a leave-in conditioner and a hair butter. Another hair butter that I use is from Elastic QP. Child, I used them when I first started going natural, and they have been a favorite ever since. So you just have to find out what works best for your hair. You have to find out if your hair is high porosity, low porosity, normal porosity, and that will help determine what products you need to use on your hair in order to keep your hair moisturized. If your hair isn't moisturized and it's dry, it's not going to grow. You're gonna have to cut off the dry, brittle hair. You can't keep that dead, dry hair and expect your hair to be healthy. It's just not going to work. So that's when trimming your ends come into play and keeping your hair moisturized. You have to keep your hair moisturized. Also, another thing that has helped me with my hair growth is developing a routine. I know I keep going back to the past, but we're going back to the past again. Back in the past, like when I first started going natural, I didn't understand why my hair wasn't growing. Well, we all know that it was because of the heat damage and just I wasn't protecting it. I wasn't taking care of my hair. I was really neglecting Susie, and I should have been taking better care of her. Susie is the name of my hair, and I know y'all got a name for y'all hair as well. So what I did was develop a routine. When I'm wearing my hair, if my hair is not in a protective style, I have a wash day. My wash day is usually on Sundays. If not, then whatever day I'm available to do it. But I wash my hair every week, and I develop a routine. I wash it, I co-wash it, I detangle it, I put in a deep conditioner, and I do the lock method. So that is my routine, and I try to do that once a week, and I try to co-wash my hair at least once a week as well. If I wanted to keep a style for more than a week, I would not co-wash, but I would make sure that my hair is moisturized with a leave-in conditioner and some oil. But if I'm not trying to keep the style in more than a week, I co-wash my hair at least once a week and have wash day once a week. So if I am wearing protective styles, I just try to make sure that my hair is moisturized, like my scalp is moisturized, because if you have a dry scalp, that doesn't help. But I always try to moisturize my hair before the protective styles. And also, consistency is key. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. Being consistent with your hair is going to help your hair growth. You can't just wash your hair one week and then wait 5 months later and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wash it, but why it ain't grown? Why it look like a... Girl, what are you doing? You need to be consistent with your hair. Like, how you just gonna be mistreating your hair like that? Like, what you doing? So consistency is key with your hair. Develop a routine and follow that routine every week or every 2 weeks, or if you're doing protective styles for a month at a time, do the protective styles, but also when you take it out, make sure that you treat your hair and be consistent with your hair. You cannot be inconsistent and expect your hair to grow. So another thing that I have been doing to make sure that my hair is growing, I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of water. And me and water have a love-hate relationship. I love water, especially that ice cold water. Oh my gosh, especially if y'all get that ice from Sonic, that cubed ice on some water. Oh my God. That is like the best thing. I don't drink sodas, but I like to drink juice. I love juice. I love cranberry juice and just like the Tropicana juice. But the more water you drink, it's not only helping your hair, it's helping your skin, it's helping everything. So water, can't go wrong with water. Just try to incorporate it into your routine a little bit more. That's why when looking for hair products, you always want to make sure that it's water-based. Like, water is the foundation of everything. My hair loves water. Like, it loves water. Okay, it's just like a plant. If you water it, it will grow. And lastly, I just want to say that everybody's hair growth is different. Like, my hair may grow faster than yours and your hair may grow faster than mine. So just don't expect your hair to be the same as someone else's. That was another thing when I first went natural. You have to set realistic expectations. Just because you've seen somebody big chopped and then a year later their hair is down to their ankles does not mean that it's the same for you. I mean, some people have genetics where their hair is just growing like a weed. So we don't know, but just know that everybody's hair grows differently. But the most important tip of all is the health of your hair. Health is more important than length. You have to make sure that your hair is healthy in order for it to grow. And once your hair is healthy, then that growth will come. All right, guys, so that's basically it. Those are all the tips that I have for you all. Those are all the tips that I do to make sure that my hair is growing, to make sure that my hair is healthy. Let me know what you do for your hair to make sure your hair grows. And I hope that this helps. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all on the next video.